Okay, check it out. Lana Rhodes, Olivia Davis, and Amy. Hold on. Oh, I apologize. Alexa Adams all have a podcast called Three Girls, One Kitchen. Now, Lana Rhodes is a former adult performer, former adult performer, and Olivia Davis and Alexa Adams are Instagram influencers, basically. So Olivia Davis used to date Chicago Bulls player Torrey Craig, and I guess she found out that he is rumored to be linked up with Megan the Stallion. Now, when they start discussing it, Olivia is pretending to not know who Megan is. She calls her Mag the Stallion, which is just rude. Like I said before, I have said some distasteful things about Megan because for 2024, it was the Barbs versus the Hotties. Honestly, I'm trying to get away from that because 2025 is a new year and I just want to support women. But still, like, Nikki and Megan doesn't hold a candle to Nikki, and I think we can all agree. But still, as Ye would say,
I like some of the Gaga songs.
But yeah, she keeps like mispronouncing her name, calling her Mag the Stallion, and just being a little bit petty. And she eventually does say, like, I can't even be mad though. That's kind of a flex. However, quite frankly, Lana says like something that is really, honestly, in my opinion, racist and problematic because she's like, you know, judging by you and judging by the previous girls that he's talked to, you're blonde and whatever. Basically saying like he only usually dates white girls, which and so she's not really his type. Which is wild because the idea that like people can't change their type or like you don't even know what his type is. Like maybe he did have a preference for white girls, but that doesn't mean that he's never dated a black girl or that he can't switch it up or just whatever. And the fact that like she used to be an adult performer and I know that she's hooked up with different races and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it comes off almost racist, apparently, in my opinion. And then it comes out later that if you go to Olivia, like the ex, the one that said she doesn't even know and couldn't even pronounce her name right, if you go on her social media, she had multiple reels and TikToks of singing along to her songs. So it's just a wild take. Like, I get being like petty and being like upset or whatever, but like to make fun of the woman when clearly, you have an issue with like your ex to bring it on to the woman instead of like like you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just wild, and I'm so sick of people being racist. Like, I'm just over it. Like, anyway, that's basically it in a nutshell. But there's a lot of takes, and the one particular thing that I agree with is like you set up your like podcast, you set up everything to come on with your friends and run a successful woman into the ground because your ex moved on. Like, have that kiki with your friends in your kitchen with the cameras off if you must. But like, also don't be a racist turd. Like, especially in the profession that you once retired off of and made millions. And I guarantee you, like, the partners that you were with were different races, and that helped you be successful. So, and this is coming from me, who has honestly disparaged Megan for like during the whole Bigfoot and um Megan's Law, fucking whatever that song is called. I can't even remember what the song is called. Hiss. Yeah, just because like, and there's so many people that are like, she was talking about Drake. She said these hoes must be mad at Megan, or these hoes are not mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law, and it's like, okay, I understand that that hose is a gender neutral term, and it's very possible that she could have been talking to everybody on the, like everybody as a whole and not just Nikki. But like, you can't help how somebody responds, and obviously that's a sore subject for her because I'm sure, Nikki has to like, deal with her husband's past. I'm not making excuses for that either. Like, but yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. So, let me know if you want me to cover anything else, if you want my take on anything else. I'm happy to provide it. But yeah, just let me know. And by the way, I thought of the perfect podcast name, Cerebral Ballsy. Please don't take that, um, anybody. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.